All right, let's get started. Hi guys, my name's Rich, and the goal of today's episode is to help you find the best balance transfer and 0% APR credit cards in case you might need them. With everything going on in the news and the current state of the economy right now. Specifically, we're talking about the 3 best cards you may want to consider if you're finding yourself needing additional time to pay off credit card debt. To be honest, I never recommend carrying a credit card balance. The interest rates are just too high. They're like insanely high interest rates. But surprisingly, 0% balance transfer credit cards are a special type of card that not many people consider. Basically, they enable you to transfer high interest credit card debt to a new card and avoid paying any interest on those transferred balances during the introductory rate period, which is sometimes as long as 12 or even 18 months. The cards I'm going to mention all have no annual fees, offer some sort of sign-up bonus, and earn rewards on new purchases. If that sounds like something that's interesting, then let's get started. Okay, a good friend of mine texted me yesterday and said that his wife was told not to come back to work, at least for the foreseeable future. She might be laid off, but he doesn't know right now. They cut all her hours. Now, as he was talking, it sounded like she's very anxious. I mean, rightfully so. And he's hoping things turn around. But we talked about money and making ends meet over the next 6 to 12 months, and it really got me thinking. I mean, I totally get where he's coming from. I mean, if you're somebody who's watching right now with a lot of money, or someone who has a job whose hours aren't going to be cut, or you're not worried about being laid off, then it's okay for you to be thinking more long-term, maybe be a little bit more optimistic. But let's be real here. Things are hard right now, and it might get a lot harder for some people more than others. So even though all of us aren't in the same boat financially speaking, it is important that we all get through these hard times together. In saying that, a 0% balance transfer credit card could save someone hundreds or even thousands of dollars in interest payments because you don't pay any interest. It's literally zero interest during the introductory rate period. So here are the top credit cards for balance transfers and 0% APR, just in case you might need them. The first card almost seems too good to be true, but I assure you it's the real deal. It's called the Amex Everyday Credit Card from American Express. This card is so rare that I wanted to tell you about it first because it offers a $0 introductory balance transfer fee, 0% APR on new purchases, and of course, a $0 annual fee. That means you can transfer a balance from another card without paying a penny in fees or interest during the introductory rate period. Then, on top of that, there is a 0% interest rate on new purchases for over a year. And again, all of this without any annual fee at all. One of the other reasons I wanted to tell you about this card first is that I do not have this card yet, which is exactly what I need. See, with balance transfers, you're not allowed to transfer within the same bank, meaning if you have a balance on a Chase credit card, then you're not allowed to transfer that balance to another Chase credit card. So this card is very interesting to me because I could possibly transfer a balance from a bank like Chase, for example, without paying a penny in fees, and on top of that, there's a bonus offer for new cardholders and reward points that I can earn and you can earn for new purchases. All in all, this card is a triple threat. $0 balance transfer fee, 0% APR on new purchases and balance transfers, and no annual fee. Then the fact that you earn a sign-up bonus after meeting the minimum spending requirement, and it gives you rewards as you use the card for new purchases is just plain outstanding. The second card is one that I have had in my wallet forever. It's called the Discover It card from Discover Bank. Honestly, I really look forward to using this card a few different times each year because it offers 5% cash back in rotating categories like groceries for one quarter, or restaurants for another, or gas for another. Of course, it has no annual fee and a 0% interest rate on balance transfers and new purchases. However, the Discover It card does have a balance transfer fee. Now, this is very common for most balance transfer offers, and the fee is 3% right now. So, for example, if you were transferring around $1,500 in credit card debt onto the Discover It card, you would pay a 3% transfer fee totaling about $45. Now, thinking big picture, it's important to keep in mind that this card offers a lot of benefits. It has a sign-up bonus of $50 after making your first purchase, and this part's super unique. You're gonna love this. After the first year of having the card, they take all the cash back you've earned and then double it and pay that money directly back to you. So this is on top of all the other cash back you've already earned using the card. Now, I know there are some people who love to max out that 5% cash back rotating category each quarter. So if you did this the first year, you could find yourself earning about $300 in cash back, and then Discover doubles that after the first year as like a, hey, here's a one-time, thanks for being a Discover customer. It's pretty awesome, actually. Now, in some ways, I've saved the best card for last, especially for people who are looking for a simple 0% balance transfer card that also has 0% for new purchases, no annual fee, a very generous sign-up bonus, and one where you earn cashback rewards on every purchase. The name of this card is the Chase Freedom Unlimited card by Chase Bank. Now, just to clarify, Chase does have other cards with the word, quote, freedom in it. However, you want the Chase Freedom Unlimited card. It's a cashback rewards card, and it's straight 1.5% on every purchase. So it's real simple. You can't mess that up. Let me explain. For example, you got your wallet. You don't have to worry about rotating categories. You don't have to worry, did I bring the right card to use for groceries or gas? When you leave the house, you got the unlimited card, you're ready to go. And you can use it for all your purchases while earning 1.5% cash back. Simple, straightforward, easy. On top of that, of course, there's no annual fee, 0% interest rate on balance transfers and new purchases. All in all, this is a card I would recommend to people who want to take advantage of optimizing their credit card purchases, but they don't want to worry about which card to use for earning rewards. It's simple. Just apply for the card, get the nice sign-up bonus, transfer any credit card balances with that 0% APR on balance transfers, and then moving forward, you'd also get 0% APR on all your purchases during that introductory rate period. Oh yeah, I mentioned that generous sign-up bonus, and at the time of this recording, it's around $150 to $200. Now, one thing I should say, in terms of fees, again, there is that balance transfer fee of 3%, and it can escalate to 5% just depending on when you make your balance transfer. Just something to be aware of, but still a great card, and one that I would keep for the long term. One more thing. If you like this kind of video, please tap the like button. I'm having a lot of fun making these videos, and I am brand new to YouTube, so I really appreciate the encouragement and support. Thanks, it just really helps me. Okay, let's recap. Balance transfer and 0% APR cards are a smart strategy for people looking to pay down debt and avoid the industry standard double-digit super high interest rates. Also, remember, you do have to do balance transfers from one bank like American Express to another bank like Chase or Discover. You can't transfer balances within the same bank. Oh yeah, and you do not earn rewards on the balances you transfer. You only earn rewards on new purchases. So the three cards I mentioned offer you benefits way beyond balance transfers. You can optimize your spending, meaning you get rewards, you get sign-up bonuses, and you pay as little in fees as possible. These are basically the types of cards that I currently use and would recommend to all my family and all my friends if they need them. Of course, now there are other great cards out there, some that might fit your needs better. Everybody's different. Some offer more perks, some have an annual fee, some actually allow you to do the balance transfer, and then they just don't offer any rewards after that. So we're not going to get into any of those types of cards today. The cards we did mention are, in my opinion, the best balance transfer and 0% APR credit cards. In this video, number one was the Amex Everyday card by American Express. It truly is a rare card to find that $0 balance transfer fee, the 0% APR, and no annual fee. I'd recommend this card to anyone who's basically adverse to paying any fees at all. Number two was the Discover It card from Discover Bank. Like I said before, this card has been in my wallet for years, and I actually really look forward to its rotating 5% cashback reward categories. With no annual fee, the 0% APR on balance transfers and new purchases, this is the type of card I would get and then keep in my wallet for years to come. Of course, if you do use the balance transfers, keep in mind that there is a fee, but there's also a $50 sign-up bonus that helps offset that fee. And number three from Chase Bank is the Chase Freedom Unlimited card. It has a simplified cashback reward system of 1.5% on all purchases. So for many people out there who just want a simple, straightforward credit card that gets them great rewards, but also has a 0% APR on balance transfers and new purchases, this is a really nice card. And don't forget, there's a nice little sign-up bonus along the way too, and of course, no annual fee. Do keep in mind though, there is that balance transfer fee of 3 to 5%. I'll leave links down below in the description for each of these three cards, and please let me know in the comments if you use any of the links to sign up. Like I said before, I am newer to YouTube. This is only my third YouTube video, and I'd love to hear if this is something you found valuable. It really helps that YouTube algorithm if you take the time to like the video down below and subscribe to the channel, especially of those of you who are watching right now. I mean, honestly, just watching all the way through is one of the best things you can do to help support me and this channel. So honestly, thank you so much for watching this whole video. Again, we talked about in the beginning, things are hard right now, and they may get even harder. Something like a 12 months, 0 APR might really help someone who's working on paying their way out of debt and looking to avoid paying those super high interest rates. All right, let's wind this thing down. I did want to say thank you to all the people who reached out to me since I started this channel about a week ago. Many of you texted me, giving me feedback. Oh, and some of you just reached out to encourage me to keep going because you like what I started here. Again, thank you so much, because I need that encouragement. It really helps keep me going and making these videos. So if you did stay to the end, again, I really appreciate your support. All right, as always, I'm Rich, and until next time.